My name is Michael Robertson, and my law firm's name is Robertson Law, after my last name. And my specialty is younger people and older people, and basically we do a lot of elder law, and we do a lot of child custody issues and juvenile work. We do some criminal defense, but usually as it relates to juvenile issues and, of course, to elder law. And that's really what we do. And like I say, I've been in business for quite a while. And like we usually specialize in those two areas. So if you need to know or need to contact me, my number is 256-534-6222. I've been an attorney since 2004. I've done a lot of legal work, mainly safety issues, and automotive engineering. However, and design. I'm in Huntsville, Alabama right now, and that's my home. I've been here since 1983. And like I say, we just do a lot of legal work, and mainly for older people and younger people, or people with some custody issues, and people with estate planning issues. It's a long story, I guess. I don't want to get into too much history because it will show how old I am, but what it is this. I've been dealing, especially from Michigan and where I'm from, with a lot of impact design work where impact was an issue and where it was first brought on. And a lot of people don't know this, but a fellow by the name of John DeLorean actually started the impact issue for the automobile company. He was actually chief engineer of Pontiac Motors at the time. And I worked with him, actually worked for him, and learned a lot about impact design and front end bumpers and this type of thing. And all we were doing is taking SAE standards and putting into motor vehicle safety standards. Well, I dealt with a lot of lawyers. And it was interesting because I wanted to know their approach. Their approach was different than my approach. So I wanted to understand more about their approach. So I decided someday, if I'm going to be a lawyer, I wanted to be a patent attorney. And that didn't work out because I guess I got interested in some juveniles at the time. And then my parents passed away. And my mother passed away, and I took care of my father for years, and I saw what it was like in some of the skilled care facilities and how older people are treated. And I guess I didn't like that. And so I wanted to do everything I could to keep the older folks in home. And I wanted to keep them at home because I think that's where they end up probably being best taken care of, at the home rather than in a facility. Not that the facilities are bad so much as if you're at home, you're with loved ones, you're with people that want to take care of you, I think you're going to live a happier life toward the end. And the end is important. I think the end is very important, especially for people in their final days. I'd like to see everybody at home if they could be. And that's sort of a goal of mine. Plus, of course, child custody. Children need help sometimes with certain family situations. So I want to get them in the right home. And that's all I can tell you about that. Follow up, follow through. Hopefully we do that a good job. I can't compare myself to another attorney. I know that I'm very much concerned when a client comes to me, and I'm very much concerned about them. And so my best forte is to make sure that they're happy. Remember, I work for them, not the judge, not the court, not anything else. I work for them. And that's the forte of my organization. And everybody who's in the organization better focus on my client, not on anything else, not on themselves, not on me, not on the schedule, but we have to focus on the client. And that's the most important thing. And I want that to be the most important thing. My strengths are surrounding myself with people that know a whole lot. My strength as an attorney, I can't compare myself to anybody else. My strength is, like I say, if I hired an attorney, I would want them to do what I do for my clients. I would want them to stick with me throughout the entire job. Make sure they're okay, they're satisfied with the judgment or whatever they're doing, they're satisfied with the end, and that I've satisfied what they need to do. That's very important to me. I say that I'll be with them every step of the way, and I've said that over and over again, But I mean that with all my heart. I want them to be with them every step of the way, through everything. And sometimes I hang in there too long, some people say, but what's too long? It's to the end of what they need to be and where they need to be. I don't like to quit on a client. Either way, that's the best I can tell you. Well, there's not much to say. I'm older. I've got a lot of experience. I surround myself with people that I think are very knowledgeable, because if I'm lacking something, I want them to fill in, and they usually do. I don't know what else I can say other than, as far as strengths go, yes, I'm an advocate for my client, very much so. And I explain to them, if we go into court, what my trial strategy is going to be. And as long as they understand that, I think we'll be successful. And if they don't, well, then we may get a lesser decision. But certainly I hope not.